So welcome back to my channel, The Divine Daughter Tarot. Thank you so much for tuning in once again. I really appreciate it. So I'm going to do your what's coming for you this weekend in love reading. It's a general collective reading, so mind you that it may or may not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And the roles can be reversed. So don't try to force fit the reading if the reading does not resonate with you. Also don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Okay, it will mean a lot. And for private readings you can always write to me at divinedaughtertarot@gmail.com. Okay, so let's begin. I want to first see what is this person on your mind feeling for you. Okay, so spirits, let's see what is the person on my collective's mind feeling about them. Okay, one last shuffle, and we have the Page of Wands. That's nice beginning. We have the Ten of Wands, and we have the Page of Cups. Nice. Bottom of the deck we have the Tower in reverse. Okay. Well, so here's the thing. There is definitely something that's happened in the recent past, okay, where things did not go as planned. Okay, there might have been some conflict, some sort of a misunderstanding, a lot of frustration that has happened. Okay, and I also see that with this, there might not be proper communication happening in between you guys. And with the Page of Wands, I see that this person is planning to have a new beginning with you. They desire to be with you. Okay, I see a lot of passion from their end. And with the Ten of Wands, with this Ten of Wands here, I feel that this person is kind of feeling a little stressed out. Now, when I say stressed out, they might be wanting to come to you, but they're not very sure of how they're going to do that. Okay, I'm getting that feeling, that vibe here. But with the Page of Cups, I definitely see this person coming forward, okay, with some sort of an apology. It could be for some of you, and for some of you it could be them coming out and expressing themselves, letting out their emotions about how they actually feel. Or probably for some of you it could be some sort of reconciliation happening with this Page of Cups here. Okay, now I'm going to clarify this for you. I'm going to use the other deck here. Spirits, why do we have the Page of Wands here? Okay, these two cards had to fall out. One is the Hierophant here. The other one we have is the Strength. You could be dealing with the Leo or a Taurus. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Right. So this person here feels that because of whatever happened in the past and the way the things unfolded, they kind of feel that this could be a missed opportunity with you. They're not sure if you will take them back, but I see that with the Hierophant and with the Strength here, I feel that they're gathering that inner strength to come forward and to actually tell you what they're feeling, to bring out their emotions. But with the Hierophant here, I think this person wants to have some sort of commitment with you. And for some of you, this could also be someone who wants to come and, propose you. And there's somebody here who wants to come and, to marry you. So that's the kind of vibe I'm getting here. Now let's see, why do we have this Ten of Wands here? Why do we have the Ten of Wands here? We have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. This person wants to have another, kind of approach you with the new beginning. Okay, they're trying to have a new beginning here with you, so that's why they want to approach you. Okay, this person could be wanting a reconciliation here again. They might again want to come and apologize because they're feeling very stuck. without you, okay, in their life. They're feeling very stuck. They want to come forward, they want to apologize, they want to express and tell you why they weren't able to come to you all this while, or why they were why they even had this disagreement and fight with you in the first place. And but the thing is, there's something that's stopping them, okay. This, with the King of Pentacles in reverse, I think this person might be, for some of you, facing financial issues, because of which they might not be making this move towards you. For some of them, this person might not be able to, or in a position to give you stability in the relationship, because um, there is something else that is stopping them from coming forward and giving this stability to you, okay. And that is something which is putting a lot of pressure on this person, and that's why this we have this Ten of Wands here, okay. Now let us clarify the Page of Cups. Why do we have the Page of Cups here? Oops, okay. We have the Eight of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Chariot, okay. I'll show you all the three cards. So we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Chariot. It's confirmed that this person is coming out of the shell, or wherever they had closed or shut themselves in. This person is coming out. They are going to communicate with you, okay. There's going to be a lot of communication coming in your way, collective, okay, back and forth. They want to have a new beginning with you. This person wants to have a new beginning with you, and with the Chariot here, they want to take things forward. They definitely want to take things forward here, okay. So wait for communication, because it's coming, it's on your way, and a new beginning is on your way. So let me know. Now I'm going to pull out some cards to see what you feel for them, okay. Let's see, what do you feel for them, my collective? Spirits, what does my collective feel for this person in this weekend? Okay, this card had to flip out. What does my collective feel for this person this weekend? What does my collective feel for this person on their mind this weekend? Okay, we have the Moon. We have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And we have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. It's very obvious that with the Moon here, you're not sure about this person, okay. There are two cards here which gives me the energy of you being very uncertain and not being able to decide whether you want to go with this person or no, okay. Clearly with the Moon, there's a lot of insecurity, a lot of fear, a lot of secrets, and you don't know whether you have to do it or no, or what's in store for you, okay. With the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, I see that you don't see this person bringing stability in your relationship with this person, or in the past this could have been a person who did not give to this relationship, did not take equal responsibility, and didn't really contribute when it comes to stability. With the Two of Pentacles here, you're very indecisive, okay. You definitely have a choice to make, you have a decision to make. Could be because this person is coming to you with the communication. So let's clarify it now. Spirits, why do we have, okay, this had to flip out. We have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. What else do we have for a lot of cards, okay. Anyway, let me pick this. Bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups in the reverse. This person could be somebody, from your past. It could be somebody who is younger than you. You could have, felt this soulmate connection with this person, okay. These three cards had to flip here, which is Five of Pentacles, Death in the reverse, and we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. I feel this person could have left you, in the open, cold, abandoned you. You could have, felt left out in the cold. You could have felt this person could have ghosted you, just gone without saying where they're going, what they're doing. With the death in reverse and with the three of wands in the reverse, you could have felt as though, your whole world has come crashing down. There was no communication. There was clearly a feeling of you feeling stuck, not being able to move on from this person or this situation. Okay, in the past, this person could have definitely put you in this situation, is what I'm getting here. Okay, and yeah, so let's just clarify this moon here. Spirits, why is this moon here for my collective? Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Wands. You're feeling very stressed. Okay. You could be put in a position, a spot where you have to make a decision, a very important decision, and you don't know what decision to take. You don't know whether you have to accept this person's apology or whether you should just keep them at a distance and move on. Okay, so yeah, you have the Nine of Swords here in the reverse for moon, you have the Hierophant in the reverse, and you have the Strength in the reverse. Okay, it's like this person had put you in a very difficult situation in the past, from which I see you now healing. Okay, you're healing from this situation where, at one point of time where you had sleepless nights, where you were overthinking, where you were feeling very traumatic, you didn't know in which direction to go. You're coming out of that right now. Okay, with the Strength in reverse, I think you have a lot to tell this person, but then somewhere you're repressing your emotions. You're not really telling them what you actually feel. Okay, that is the vibe I'm getting. With the Hierophant here in reverse, I think you, at this point of time, you don't see a point in giving any sort of commitment here to this person. That is the vibe I'm getting, because you feel that this person is going to do the, whatever they do anyway. Okay, this person could have been, doing this cheating, lying, or ghosting you on and off. It could have been a pattern which they're following, and you're tired of this, and now you feel you shouldn't be giving any sort of commitment to this person. Why do we have the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse, spirits? We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Death in reverse. Okay? Yeah, bottom of the deck you have the Knight of Wands. I feel, I feel that, with the Seven of Wands in the reverse and with the Wheel of Fortune, I see that you want a new beginning here. Okay, you definitely want to put this past person behind you. You want a new beginning here, but somewhere I feel that, you are finding it difficult here with the Death in reverse. You're finding it a little difficult here to push yourself and to move on to the next chapter. That's the vibe I'm getting here. With the Seven of Wands in reverse, you're kind of putting your guards down. Okay, or it's more like you're not being that rigid towards this person. So I'm not really sure what's going on in your mind here, collective. You'll have to let me know. Okay, you're giving me mixed signals here. At one point of time, I'm seeing that there's been a lot that you've gone through, but now I see that you're also contemplating and having this idea of giving them another chance. But let's see, why is this Two of Pentacles in the upright here, spirits? We have the High Priestess. We have the Nine of Cups in the reverse, and we have the Temperance. Okay, I see that again you're healing from the situation right now with the High Priestess here. I see that, you are taking a step back and you're just observing everything from a distance. You're being very silent, you're observing. Okay, with the Temperance, you're trying to balance the situation here. Okay, you're trying to balance the situation. You're silently observing everything. You're not making any move right now, because somewhere I know with the Nine of Pentacles here, you are very emotionally unfulfilled right now. Yeah, your emotions are all over the place. You're being very protective about yourself. You're healing. You're just taking some time out to observe everything. Whatever you feel, you're keeping it inside you, within you. You're just keeping some secrets. You're not being very expressive, whether it's, your anger or frustration or sadness, grievance. None of that is coming out right now is what I'm seeing. You're just you've just taken a step back and you just want to be alone. Okay, so let us see what is the final outcome here. Spirits, what's the final outcome here for my collective? What's going to happen this weekend? What's the final outcome here? We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel I am getting the vibe that you might decide to focus on your work. Okay, I feel that you're going to be very upfront with this person when they come to you, because I also see that this person is very attracted to you. They find you very attractive, very bold, very confident. Okay, I have a feeling that when this person comes to you, you're going to, you know, maybe be very upfront with them, saying that okay, this is what I want and this is what I don't want. And with the Eight of Eight of Wands in the reverse, I feel that they could be a lot of back and forth communication, or you might even decide to not communicate with this person, and you might decide to, you know, just keep to yourself, focusing on your work, maybe, you know, giving like upskilling, focusing on your skills, just keeping yourself distracted with anything and everything except for talking to this person. Okay, why do we have the Queen of Wands here? We have the Seven of Wands in reverse again. We have the Wheel of Fortune again. Yeah, and we have the Death again in the reverse. Yeah, I think you're, you know, it's the same. I think you're just wanting to, you know, you're not moving on from this person, but at the same time you're not taking any action towards them. Yeah. With the King of Swords in the bottom of the deck, I feel you're being very logical, very practical. You're thinking from that frame of mind. You're not thinking from your heart. So it's basically like a head over heart sort of a situation here that I'm getting. Okay, why is this Eight of Wands in the reverse? We have the Three of Swords. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse. And we have the Magician in the reverse. Yeah, bottom of the deck we have the Five of Swords. You feel cheated, you feel deceived by this person here, collective. Okay, and with this Three of Swords and the Four of Swords, with the Three of Swords and with the Four of Swords here, it's very obvious that, you know, you've had a very hard, major heartbreak here. I see that this person has hurt you a lot. You're grieving right now. You're but trying to heal from this situation, you know, with this Four of Swords here. I clearly see that you're healing from this heartbreak here. Okay, and with the Magician in reverse here, you are still, you know, in that healing energy. Although you want to manifest better things in your life, but somewhere I feel that with whatever and however the things have unfolded here, I feel that you feel that you lack resources right now, but that's not the case. Okay, that's how you feel here. Okay, let's see, why do we have the Eight of Pentacles here? We have the Five of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yes, bottom of the deck we have the Devil in the reverse. So you're definitely detaching from this person here, collective. You're definitely detaching from this person, where once you felt that you were left out in the cold and you were ghosted by this person. Right now I feel that, you know, you are planning for the future. Okay, you have a plan. You're just planning. You're just thinking and contemplating about what needs to be done next. What are the next steps that you need to take towards your future. And with the Queen of Swords in reverse, you are cutting this person off. You're clearly telling them that this is not going to work out, and this is not in the best interest for the both of you. And I see you making some plans. For some of you, I think you could even plan to move out of the city, or change your home, your house. But I definitely see you making some plans to make your future better. Yes, so that is what I have here for you, collective. Let me know in the comments if the reading resonated, and if it did, please drop an email. Please drop comments. I'll be very happy to read your comments, and I'll see you soon in my next reading. Thank you so much, and happy weekend.